Alright, hello everybody. This is the bus driver and I'm here to take you to school. We're back with some more NHL 17 franchise mode here with your Chicago Blackhawks. We are... where are we right now? We're in the regular season here of year 7, I believe. I just got back from my week vacation, so we'll be back to 2 or 3 videos a week here. So every comment counts, guys. Make sure you get those in. Anyways, let's take a quick recap here, because I will need it as well. I'm a little bit foggy on what happened last week. Let's see here. So, if I remember correctly, we, there we go, we set up our lines. Brought up Nico Hischier, hoping he gets some good growth there. Otherwise, we might move Christian Bloomstrand up. Anything else here? We got our depth all ready to go. Defensively, we brought in Ristolainen. He'll be our top right side defenseman there. We brought back Hayden Fleury for depth, but we don't know how long we'll hold on him. And then, of course, Scoville is ready to take over from Jonathan Quick here throughout the year if he does well. So that's where we were at last time. So let's just go ahead here a little bit in the season. See what's going on. NHL 18 is coming out at the end of the month-ish, probably in the next 2 weeks or so. So, start letting me know what team you want me to take over. I'm hoping for an Eastern Conference team. It's kind of what I'm thinking, so let me know in those comments what team you want to see, and I'll hold a poll on Twitter there towards the couple days before it comes out with the final 4 choices. Panarin got injured. Bad hammy. Alright. Do we want to move up Higgins? Oh, we'll move up Bloomstrand here. Move up Kennedy. And put in McCormick. Yes, I remember. We could use some more depth, but... actually, you know what? Let's put McCormick up on that second line. And then McCormick is over here as well, it looks like. Get him in there. Our only left winger after the retirement of Ovechkin. Alright. Not doing so well here to start off this week. Oh well. There we go. Big win against Montreal. We are in year 7, so a lot of these teams are slowly getting better. That weren't good before, and the ones that were good are slowly falling down. And ooh, we have another injury to what's his name? McCormick, who we just put in, so we'll put Zirkles in next. Although Zirkles probably won't fit in too well here. Hopefully that hamstring on Panarin is fixed quickly. Zirkles in there, the two-way forward, that's fine. Just can't sacrifice another injury here. We do have 90% fan happiness and 84% team chemistry, so that's a decent number there. And you know what, Panarin's back and he will be healthy by the end of this week here. So we shouldn't have any issues. Oh yeah, Panarin's our other left winger, so we actually have 2, and that should be good. He should be healthy here by the end of the week, fully healthy, ready to go. We're 3-2, so we turned it around a little bit. McCormick's back as well, so around the same time. No issues there. Come on, big week here. Couple of conference. Ooh, big loss there to St. Louis. They have our number, man. They beat us in the playoffs. They beat us in the regular season. We do not have a good record against them. Panarin's not happy with the locker room interaction. Okay. Quick's happy with his ice time. Just watching those top ones there. Asham's happy. Ristolainen has a sore knee. He'll be back in a week. Okay. Not happy about that kind of stuff, but that's why we signed him, was to bring in some of these younger guys here, be able to play. We're getting Ralph Jarrett. How old's Jarrett? He's 24. I want to be playing him over Hayden Fleury? Maybe. It's quite possible. You know what? Let's we have a team meeting, but we'll also check the trade block. Make sure I've got that all sorted out correctly. We're actually leading We're 7-3 here. I thought we had a worse record than that. Interesting. But we're 7-3, tied with the Blues. So it's interesting as more information is let out about Madden, or not Madden, sorry, NHL 18. All the ratings are coming down. It looks like they're trying to pull an NBA and a Madden thing where the ratings start coming down, so that way the best of the best are clearly the best. And they're kind of rating on a historical scale. So, you know, a Gretzky would be a 99, and that's it. Everyone else is below him based on how good they are. That kind of idea, which I don't mind. It's kind of hard to judge how good a player is with that system, because, you know, an 85 is just an average, but I mean that's a decent top center still. You know, like it's a hit or miss kind of thing, and maybe that's the point, is you really know the best because they're the high ones, right? Like I think the highest overall was an 82, when right now the highest is an 85, 86. So they knocked everything a little bit. In terms of guys would be willing to give up here, let's see. So Taves and Kane are on the last year of their contract. We might want to look at moving them. Possibly. You know, we'll put Schmaltz on there. Probably spot check, I think. Let's look at age here. We are an aging team. We don't have a lot of time left to win here. Goalie, that too. Let's put in Armstrong here. Ooh, you know what? He's actually got a little bit of value. And Scoville's got quite a bit of value there. Bohinski, though, he might be fighting Scoville for time here in a second. Okay, let's put Armstrong in there just to see if we can get anything for him. He's a long shot, but it's at least worth a try here. There we go. That should be better. We're almost at the end of the month, so we'll take a look at stats there. I think we got one more week to go, don't we? No, we are. Okay. We are at the end of the week, so we'll take a look at stats. See what there is to see. Patty Kane, 17 points here in what, 14 games? 10 games there. He's the leading. Taves with 14, so he's doing much better than last year. It looks like Nolan Patrick helping him out. 8 points there. He might be the reason why they're doing so well. On the second line, Willie Nee's doing pretty good. 6 points in 10 games. Panarin had 4 and 7. And then who's their other one? It's not Bloomstrand. It's Hishe. He's only got 2 points, but he's a +1. That's not the worst. And the rest aren't doing too bad. And the main one is the goalies here. Is Schmaltz, or not Schmaltz, Scoville. So Scoville's got 4 games played, 3 and 1, and Quick is 4 and 2. So they're pretty even. Damn, that's a hard one. Neither of them's like really running away with it, but they're so close. So it's good that they're split in time, essentially. Because if Quick starts dropping, it's because he's doing poorly. And if Scoville goes up, it's because he's doing well. So it's kind of a... They'll get time based on how well they're doing, is the way I see it. There we go. First and third. Ooh, that's not the worst trade. We're going to hold on to them, though. Ristolainen's back. We'll throw him right in. We don't want to hold him out too long. Here's our big off-season acquisition here. At 28 years of age, he's going to be a killer for the future. We've got 2 good years out of him. Now that's a good point. So we're in year 7. We'll have 2 or 3 more, maybe 1 more season after this, now that I think about it. So we'll be able to re-sign Taves and Kane for less. Free up some cap space there, I'm hoping. And St. Louis, they got our number again, man. Jeez. Anyway, save up some cap space there, and hopefully next year might be the best push we have. Scoville will be 1 more year older. more experienced, hoping for 77, 78 out of him. Maybe one of our elite snipers will step up. Ulevi might step up. Continent has a sprained ankle, that's fine. We'll just throw someone in there. Let's see. Do we even have anyone is the question. There we go, Marchand. Good enough. Valiev. Let's see him. Oh no. We don't want Renat. No, that's fine. Okay, 10, 5, and 2. Not the worst start here. We're gonna go into January. Panarin hurt his ribs. Jeez, the guy's like wet paper. Alright, there we go. Get McCormick in there. And I keep forgetting that Panarin's here on this second three-man line. Oh, oops, I put Jared in. Let's see here. Scratch him. Putting the wrong player. That'll teach me. We're going a little fast. There we go. Now let's see some W's out there. Let's see some W's. Calgary's not doing well. Gaudreau just left them, didn't he? I believe. Continent's back. I believe Gaudreau left, and that's clearly hurting them. But they did have highly rated Keith Tkachuk, so I do like the way Tkachuk grows in this game. It is in this year's game. It's really handy. Play me a Flames one offline. He's got great growth. We're pretty consistent as well. 11, 6, and 2, not the worst start. There we go. Yes, okay, one more week here, and then we'll take a look at stats again. See where we're sitting here. Alright, where we want to go? 18 forwards, 10, 8, ooh, 18. Yeah, okay. We'll go to the Merca for a bit. We've got a lot of money there. This owner better be happy. We just drip money. Alright, McCormick, out you go. No, I don't want Zirkles in there. I want Panarin. There we go. Fabry? What's Robbie Fabry? We do need a left winger. What's his stats like here? 8. Ooh, nope. No, thank you. We probably should check out the trade block, but we'll do it at the end of this episode, so you guys can see moving into the trade deadline. Maybe some moves we can make. 13, 7, and 2. I'd like to see a couple more W's here. We'll go through one more month. Skavauer has been injured. Okay. We'll put in Zirkles. Probably all of two shifts, but ooh, big shutout there. All right. Now is November. Now we just start to see trends. This is where it starts to matter. We are, is that 1 win behind, I think? All right. In 23 games, 28 points for Patty Kane. That's very good. Taves 26 and 23. So they are back to their scoring ways here. Willie Nee 16. Nolan Patrick 15. Bloomstrand's doing well there on the third line. We might want to move him up, although he played a lot on the second as well. A little worried about our plus-minus here. And Hishe on the first line, he's only got 5 goals and 7 points, so he might not be cut out for that role right now. And then goalie-wise, Scoville with the 1.95 goals against, 7 and 1. 9.93, this guy's killing it. He's the one with the shutout. We might be moving to him real quick. Yeah, Scoville's up to an 87. I think he's taking over, boys. Let me know in the comments there what you think, but I think Scoville's our man. Hashtag go with Scoville, if that's what you think. Tweet me. Clip that. Anyways, yeah, so we are... Okay, we're tied with Colorado and Minnesota. Alright, so that's the case there. Same record with them as well. That's interesting. Same goals for. Wow, okay. We've got more goals against. That hurts. Power play 26. We're crushing it. Penalty kill 78. Not good enough. So that's what we got to watch out for. So you know what? I'm going to move Hishe and Bloomstrand. I think that's what we got to do here. Hishi's just not cutting it on that line. 77 face-offs versus spot checks. 81, yeah, he can play on the left side there. So let's do that. Let's give Bloomstrand some first line time. Not first line, sorry, second line. See what he can do for us. And let's just see how our growth is looking. Higgins is growing, I like that. Quick's dropping and Kennedy's, okay, so clearly Scoville's not growing, just morale is. That's not the worst either. Yeah, and actually, you know what? Higgins has got some growth. That's handy to see. Cal Gustafson, he's growing. Armstrong's growing. Our elite low goalie that we picked in the 4th round there. I believe it was the 4th round. So we got some options coming up as well. Let's see if Scoville can keep up the good stats there, and we might just go with him. Not interested. Nope. Not interested. Ooh, oh god, we get shut out a lot. D'Agostini has a concussion. Should be our defenseman. All we have is a right winger, so in goes Marchant. Stromolumpalumpolis, I think, is going to be too old to play in our team. He's not growing. That's alright. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to put Jonathan Quick on the block. I think Scoville's ready. Let me know what you guys think, and if we get the right trade for Quick. I know we picked him up, but just recently, but really, we thought we needed a stopgap before Scoville, but Scoville's proven his worth. We've been shut out twice now in a row. That's just ugly. Hayne Fleury for Colton Wilson, no. Alright, you know what? Let's just double check here. Oh man, yeah, we dropped. We can't afford to lose any games, let alone 2 in a row. Okay, let's just see. Quick. Yeah. No, Quick's killing us. Scoville's got the shot here. I think he was part of those 2 losses, but he is still... Yeah, let's go with Scoville. Scoville's our guy. No more controversy. We're going to go with Scoville. No ifs, ands, or buts. We're going to move Armstrong off. We're going to hold on to him. See if he can grow. And let's see what Quick can land us. That's not terrible trade value. For a 2 mil salary, he might have a chance somewhere else. Hey, we'll look at other teams as well and see if they need a goalie towards the trade deadline. But for now, Scoville's just winning the right to start. And we got to give him all the ice time he can. Help him grow. Yeah, I thought we needed a stopgap. I thought we needed 1 year out of a good goalie. Murray wasn't doing it for us. Thought Quick might on a 1-year deal. And you know what, he might have, but something about it. Scoville's just outplaying him. Really, it's our team in general, though, that needs some work, but no thank you. 2 more weeks here, and then we'll do a quick recap, check out the trade block. Again, always let me know in the comments what you think. I will take it on to account. It's only a couple days between videos, so get those in right away. As soon as you can. Ooh, 7-3 win against Dallas. That's a good one. Oh, baby. We are crushing them. There we go. 20-11-2. Not bad. 1 more week to go here. A 1st and 3rd for a sec. No, thank you. Alright, come on. A couple more wins. We'll take an overtime loss. That's fine. Colorado's doing surprisingly well. They've turned things around here. Alright, so major talking points here is... Thank you. Oh yeah, big win there. Alright, so our major talking points here are lines and trades. So we just took the lead again here in the Central Division. We're in the Central, right? Or are we in the Pacific? We're in the Central, right? Man, I'm losing it. Got vacation brain. Anyways, let's see here. In points-wise, in 36 games, Patty Kane's got 47. He's crushing it. Taves, though, 47, not bad. And then Panarin, actually, with 29 on the second line. Bloomstram with 27. So that was a smart decision, moving him up there. I think he's doing better than Hishe. He belongs up there. He's earned it. Willie Nee, 27. Nolan Patrick, only 25. I'm a little disappointed in that. He does have some time to grow, but for $7 million... We're expecting some more points out of him for $7 million. He's got the stats. I guess Patty Kane's just killing the simulation, you know? Other than that, I'm impressed with all these guys. Hishe I'd like to see more out of. We did move him down to the 3rd line, though, as punishment, I guess. Then goalie, here's the big number we want to see again. Scoville with the 1 shutout. But 2 points... Ooh, okay, so his goals against is going up. His save percentage just shot right down. Maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe we do need to keep Jonathan Quick around here. We'll have to wait and see. Scoville was proving himself worthy for a second there, but he's dropped back a little bit. So yeah, we're leaving the Central. I was right. 3.17 goals for, that's good. 2.8 against, that's bad. 30% power play, that's what's keeping us in this. PK went up to 80 though, which is nice to see. And then in the whole league, Florida's leading. Wow. Edmonton's behind them. We're 4th. That's not bad. 4th is not bad at all. The Islanders have 3.5 goals a game. Are you kidding me? Holy crap. And then goals against the Florida with 2.1. Their defense, oh shit, what's his name now? Can't think of their defenseman's name. Why is it escaping me right now? Wow, I'm having a brain fart. Anyways, you know who I'm talking about. Why can't I remember? Anyways. Anyways, in the comments, let me know what you think there about our lineups. And let's just check the trading block, see who's available. We're not looking for picks, but we might be willing to give up a pick. Ooh, Devos is available. A sniper left winger, 61. He probably wouldn't be ready in the next year or two, so maybe we don't want him. That's always an option for a 1st round pick. Anze Kopitar's available. We don't really want him. Suter's not good enough. Carey Price is available. We probably don't want to swap Quick for Price. I don't think that's worth it. Not to take on another $6 million in cap space. Colin Wilson's available. Bobby Ryan. Alexander Radulov, he's not really worth it. Fabry is available, so no real big names here available. Ryan Little, Pajot, and then Helbyuk. Alright, so the only major player I'd go after is Devos, but I don't think we have the time to wait for him. His stats are pretty average. Yeah. Pretty average stats. But let's see who needs a goalie, and that might bring up some trades here. You guys can let me know if you think we should keep Quick as the backup or let him go. Let's see. So they've got Gibson. They don't really need him. Not even as a backup. They've got Enroth. Yeah, so our option would be to keep Scoville there as the starter. And then, really, we don't have a backup option here. We could bring in Bohinski. I'd rather not. I'd rather leave him, yeah, as the starting minor goalie. Let him grow there. So maybe we sign a backup or bring one in. Anyways, let's see. Who needs a goalie? Arizona could, but they've got 4 goalies that are half decent. Boston doesn't. Buffalo doesn't. Oh, here you go. Carolina could use a goalie. Actually, what we should have him in there just to see. Let's see. Yeah, Carolina wouldn't even take him. Interesting. Blue Jackets don't need him. They got Korpisalo, who's crushing it. 91 overall. Calgary could use a goalie. John Gillies is their number 1. Yeah, I'd go with someone else if I were them. The question is who would they have that we would like? Brody, Hamilton, not really interested in them. No right wingers. Matthew Tkachuk, but of course they wouldn't give him up to us. Mikko Rantanen, no. Just looking at overalls there. Centers, ooh, you know what? Boner might be worth bringing in here. I doubt they trade him. He's one of their guys of the future here. Ooh, a two-way forward. Interesting. Yeah, Calgary does not have anyone I'd be interested in, so... I wouldn't really want any of their backups either. Colorado could use a goalie. Ranta's their guy. Dallas could use one. Although they won... Didn't they win the cup last year with this guy? With Turnbaum? Yeah, they did. But they didn't even sign him. He's an RFA right now. They are not even using him. Wow, they are risky. Interesting. He just won the cup, and they're not willing to use him. I guess because they don't have cap space. Interesting. Detroit does not need one. They have Bobrovsky and Mrazek. Interesting. Edmonton wants him, but they don't need him with Talbot there. I guess he could be their backup, like we're using him. Stuart Skinner's over in Florida. That's why they're doing well. Interesting. Minnesota could maybe use him. This LA goalie. Matt. Oh yeah, we gave him Matt Murray. I was just gonna say, who is that? I knew that. Carey Price, they don't really need, and Luukkonen, 86 overall. So they've got a guy backing up. No, Joyzy doesn't really need him. Preds could use them. New York could... Nah, they don't need them. They've got Kellen Picard. Let's see here. Anyone else? Ottawa could use them. They have Olivier Rodrigue right now, but they could use them. Quick. Pittsburgh doesn't really need them. They got Gustafsson. The Sharks could use them. The Blues, nope, not really. The Lightning, nope, they got Vasilevsky. Toronto wants him as a backup. That's not the worst. Thatcher Demko, he's crushing it. Winnipeg, not really, and then the Capitals want him. They've got Holtby still, so interesting. All right, well there you go. You saw not many teams need a goalie. Some of them could. It'd be a matter of getting us something worthwhile, or we keep Quick as a backup. Anyways, that'll do it for this episode. For those of you on YouTube, take a look in the description below for my information. YouTube.com/busdriver, Twitch.tv/busdriver, and busdriver on Twitter. I'll spell with an L3US. That's how you spell the bus. Hit those like buttons, hit those follow buttons. So you can see when I'm live. I stream every weekend I can, and put on fun multiplayer games or single player games you guys can interact with me in. And that's time for you guys, the subscribers. So make sure you check me out on Twitch. Other than that, hit those notify buttons there so you can see these videos when they go live right away. Don't miss a minute. And thanks all for joining me, and I will see you guys in the next one.